Yeah, so do you think the present day journalists are lazy? Because in be it in newspapers or on television, I keep seeing stories on, for example, newspapers, there are certain newspapers who carry columns on what a celebrity is posting on their social media accounts. Like, can't they, is that the only story available for us? Even on television, we have stories on, say, some popular reality shows, like news channels keep running shows on reality shows, like what's happening in a reality show. Is that all the story we have? Like, can't we look at other stories? Are there more stories that matter to us?
See, the problem is, as I told you earlier, journalism in India is in crisis. It's not that journalists are lazy. The problem is, a lot of people think that people read only these things. So we write about a celebrity. We write about Salman Khan, Indrani Mukherjee, or we write about Shivraj Kumar or Punit Rajkumar or Chiranjeevi, all these things. Or someone does something, I told you, some big person, known person. So we play it up. And we play it up out of proportion. So maybe Salman Khan conviction and all that. 24/7 we show only that. So it doesn't mean that journalists are lazy. The problem is we think that people want that. I don't know, because there is no scientific reason for that anyway. Suppose I do it and my competing newspaper will do it. I do it, my another TV channel which competes with me does the same thing. So because of that, all these things are happening. And I'm a journalist, but every day in editorial meetings, we question ourselves. There will be a lot of fight over all these things. Because in our editorial meetings, every day in our newsroom, we fight over these things. We also know, we say, hey, this is not very important, who cares and all. Finally we say, no, only this will satisfy. It doesn't mean that they are lazy, but this is what is happening. And journalism is in crisis. We must change our approach. But we can't do it. You are the leader. And you watch our TV. So if people want good content, naturally we will sell good content. As long as you keep watching TV, as long as you keep buying our newspaper, we publish only that.
Will it work the other way also? If the media starts...
See, the problem is it's a business now. You must take that risk. That is the question, right? Suppose you sell something adulterated, people keep buying it. So someone might tell you, saying that no, don't sell it and you sell a better product. Then he will say, it's a business. Suppose I start selling better product, people may not buy it. So why take all the trouble and lose my business? So let's take safe.
If it is completely business, then why do you say there should not be a control?
Which one?
There is control in when you say it's business, there should be control.
This is how we think. That is the thing I am saying. Because there should be no control, because journalism should be treated like journalism. Okay, government shouldn't control. I never said that.
Journalism should be journalism, not business.
Journalism is no longer journalism. Okay, without a business model, you cannot sustain. You are a teacher, you can say anything, because government pays no salary, even if government is power, and no media house would pay their salary tomorrow. So what applies to you won't apply to them. And secondly, I never said journalism shouldn't be controlled. It should be self-regulated. Government shouldn't control. Tomorrow, the government will say we will monitor all university professors, whether they teach well or not. We will send inspectors. You will oppose it. You will say we will regulate ourselves, and your HOD or your colleagues will regulate or monitor. Tomorrow they will say we will appoint IAS officers. They will go to every department and find out if the teachers are teaching properly. I am sure you will protest. It doesn't mean that you don't want to be. It doesn't mean that you don't want to be regulated, but you want to be regulated by your own people, your peers, and not by someone else. And we don't want government to regulate us. We will regulate ourselves.
How far it is happening? Self-regulation. We are talking since 2007.
That's fine. It takes time. Journalism, lot of things, as I have told in nascent stage. And Press Council of India is a government body. It's dead. It's toothless. It won't work at all. So every profession should be self-regulated. These kind of things. Okay, this is an intellectual job. It's a creative job. Creative job is not like any other job. If you are a drug inspector, you can be regulated because it's not a creative thing. Journalism is a creative thing. Teaching is a creative thing. Whether you teach science or whether you teach journalism, it's a creative thing. You should be regulated by your own people. And all these big things are fine. Journalism should be journalism. Okay? Without money, you can't do journalism. Money is very important. And the day people start paying 50 rupees for a newspaper, you can expect a quality journalism. You sell newspaper for 5 rupees and which costs 25 rupees, 30 rupees to produce one copy, then what will you do? And suppose people pay 2000 rupees per month for a TV channel, you can definitely give great content. Why is Netflix such a big hit? It's nothing to do with journalism. It's an entertainment thing. Because people pay money and watch Netflix. Okay, Netflix takes no advertisement. You watch Netflix. You pay money. It takes no advertisement. Because of that, they can produce such great shows by spending that money. And you get 500 channels and pay 150 rupees per month, then what will happen? So you pay for the content. You can do great things. Suppose your job is government job, government pays your salary. You know that government is the guarantor of your job and pays your salary. Because of that, you can what you call follow social justice. Because government gives you salary, government has given you information. Because of that, you can be fairer than many others. Suppose you are a professor at a private university, then what will you do there? You want to be fair and you want to follow social justice. Would that be possible? Not possible. Because private university wants to. They say whoever pays 5 lakh, take them and give admission to them. We don't care whether they are from this cat, that cat, we don't care. Okay, whether they are capable or not capable. So you won't be able to do that. When certain guarantee is there, then you can do that. I am all for it, and journalism should be treated like journalism. It shouldn't be a business. It should never be a business. But how will it survive? And the day people start paying for the content, the day people are ready to pay 30 rupees, 40 rupees for a newspaper, or digital platform, people started buying, you can do it. Washington Post is doing it, right? Washington Post, you have to subscribe. And Jeff Bezos bought it, Amazon. Washington Post has got more than 1 million subscribers. So they pay money for that great content. So even if Donald Trump wants to shut it down, he won't be able to do that. Because American society is much more evolved and much more progressive, and because the society is like that, because relatively they are much better people, well off, and more knowledgeable, and American DNA has got that. So that is different thing. If that happens, great, I am all for that. That would be an ideal situation for any journalist. Okay, I don't want to work under pressure, and I also don't want to work with our sales and marketing managers. And earlier there was a China wall. It was working for a long time, competition was very less. Now there are too many. The day people start paying for good content, I am sure good journalism will come back. It will survive. People tried, people experimented with that, they failed. And we have seen cooperative newspapers. In Kannada, there was a newspaper called Bangalore, started by what does a Ram Shri. It was they followed cooperative model. They took share from people and they started a newspaper. It was initially a very big hit. What happened later? Because people stopped paying. Same cooperative model.
But it was failed.
Failed, that experiment failed. There are trust-run newspapers. How many newspapers are there in India? In India, there are only 2 trust-run newspapers. One is Samyukta Kannada run by Lokshikshana Trust, because it's a not-for-profit organization, so they can run it. And Tribune is there, good English newspaper from Punjab. They have Punjabi Tribune, Hindi Tribune also. They run it. It's a trust-run newspaper. They don't need to look at their bottom line. So it's a not-for-profit thing. Even if whatever they are covers the cost, it is good enough for them. Otherwise, who has invested money in this media? The people, those who have invested in this money in media, businessmen or someone else. And why would they do that? Beyond a point, you might lose money for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. How many channels are making money? How many newspapers are making money? No, except big players. The Times of India alone gets more than 50% of the revenue. Then there are many other newspapers, they will have to share revenue. Same in the case with many. It's a tough thing. And I say, and secondly, I go to regulation, yes, we have to be regulated. And we better regulate ourselves because someone else will come and do something. Just like that, university teachers should be regulated by university teachers, not by government. They can't send IAS officers to monitor you because they are not the right person to do that job. They can't do that. and tomorrow they appoint an IAS officer as Vice Chancellor of Bangalore University, I am sure you professors will revolt. Okay? Because that person is not the right person for that job. Right? And unfortunately, even some Indian foreign service officers were appointed as registrars of Bangalore University. And
Is there an internal arrangement for self-regulation in your
we
ministry?
have News Broadcasters Association is there, and they are very strict also.
Hardly 15 or 20 channels.
No, there are more than that. That is wrong information. Most channels, even in Kannada, many channels are members. And we have to pay. There is News Broadcasters Association. And secondly, that is completely a non-journalist body, meaning industry people are less. We have a retired judge of the High Court. Earlier, Justice A.P. Shah was there, Chief Justice of Delhi High Court. And suppose you think that CNN-News18 has carried some story about something. With all the details, you complain to that, you send an email with all the document. They will always go through it. There is a separate body. They will go through it, and after that they will send notice seeking details from that particular TV channel, and we will have to go and appear before that. And we will have to send our lawyers. And even though it has no constitutional sanctity or whatever, all the hearings are conducted in a very fair manner. And normally they always take action against channels. There have been, it varies from, normally they slap a huge fine, 5 lakh, 10 lakh, 15 lakh and all. You have to pay that. If you don't pay that, you will be treated as a rogue channel and you will be dismissed from that.
Is
And
there any such example?
there are many happened. Some people, long ago, India TV carried something, Rajat Sharma's. They called him and he was also a member of that. He refused to pay fine or whatever, and he walked out of it before they sacked him. But the problem is, if you walk out of that, you lose a lot of protections. That is very important. Nobody wants to do that. Our own company, I don't know how many cases, but many times we apologized, and immediately they instruct, saying that between so and so hours, during prime time, between 6 and 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, before the news begins, you have to run this apology for 15 seconds or 30 seconds every day for the next 3 days. So that is good enough. Okay? You switch on TV at 9 o'clock and before news you see apology for 15 minutes for 3 days. So your reputation will take a huge beating, right? We are aware of. Next time we think 10 times before doing that. And lot of times the aggrieved parties which have complained with this NBA, normally they go there and there is some compromise and they take some undertaking or apology or whatever they go, we do it. And it happens all the time, and it's a very professional body, it's working well. And many channels are members for that. So, normally, most of them take, maybe in Kannada, I don't know how many, in Kannada, I lost count some 5, 6 members. I don't know if they follow their instructions or not. If you don't follow their instructions, it won't work. And they are also trying to take it forward. Suppose you don't follow their instructions, you go rogue. What they do is, they will inform this advertising regulator, so that you will not get advertisement because this channel is branded as a rogue TV channel. So the moment you know that you don't get revenue because of this, that is a problem. Secondly, they will also inform the government press information bureau and all, so that you won't be invited to their government programs, you won't be given an accreditation card, and you will lose access, and you won't get government advertisements also as well. So because of that, lot of people are they are scared now. And it won't happen overnight. There was nothing imagined 10 years ago. At least something is happening. And self-regulation takes time. It won't happen overnight. And government started Prasar Bharati. And they tom-tommed it during Mr. Deve Gowda's time. They started in 96. This Prasar Bharati. What has happened to that now? Prasar Bharati is now functioning like a government wing. There is no autonomy, nothing.
There is a problem.
Recently, our own Surya Prakash is the chairperson, and he had a fight with Smriti Irani, who is the NB minister, and all. We know that Prasar Bharati is a big problem because of Prasar Bharati autonomy is a farce. It's not working anywhere. Universities are autonomous, fine, right? All universities are autonomous, government, if I am correct. On paper, universities are autonomous. UGC says universities are autonomous, right, in India. So, but how many universities are autonomous now? Because government interferes in everything, right?
Yes.
Because government is the funder.
Yes.
Finally, you don't listen to them, what they do, they won't give you funding. And government controls your construction activities here.
Yes.
Some PWD person will come and build a building here.
Yes.
If you don't cooperate with the government, no building will be completed.
Yes.
And everything you have to deal with them. So it's autonomous. But if you university people, university professors, vice chancellor and all, if you revolt against the government saying that you don't come here, you will manage, that would be great. It can happen maybe in Europe or America. It won't happen here. Because government interferes in everything. And there are also rogue elements within the organization everywhere. So they also side with government or whatever. So it makes the thing much more difficult. So it happens everywhere. The same thing is Prasar Bharati. Prasar Bharati is autonomous, but who gives money? Again, money has to come from government. I told you same thing about us. We want to be 100% neutral, and we don't want government to come anywhere, and we want to run only the correct things. That is correct. But at the same time, finally, market decides a lot of things. You can't do anything. These are beyond our control. And I have already given an example of being a teacher at a private university and a government university. Here, government is your guarantee. And if you are working for a government media, that is a different case. You have to only government thing. Fortunately, in India, there is nothing called government media except Doordarshan, that is quasi-autonomous. Next. Yeah, please. No, 6 seconds.
So my question is, first you said that there is a lot of competition in journalism, like all the TV channels, they want to produce first. And then later you said that we have to verify everything and then only we should produce it. So in few news they come up, like it's, even if it is not verified, it is true. But don't we like waste our time in verification if we go beyond that? Because there will be people who will be coming up, like they will be producing it first. So no matter what, competition is there and people actually like look forward to channels who come up first. So how to go with that?
See, that's our everyday dilemma. Even I am facing that even now, even after 20 years. And some of them are facing that even after 40 years in this position. So very tough. You can't run some news which is not accurate. You have to verify it. But at the same time, I also agree with you that someone else might run it before you. So you can't waste time. Can't help it. If you ask me, I have no answer. But I don't say, I will never advise you to run something without verifying. That is not the right thing. Because in newspaper, whatever is printed is gone. The printed word is printed word. You can't take it back. Even if you post it online these days, it will always be there because someone will take a screenshot and he will show it to you after 10 years. So that is gone. TV also same thing. Whatever you post, someone will post it on YouTube, then it will remain there. So you have said something, okay, you can erase it from your archive, but you can't erase it from somewhere else. So you should be careful. Finally, people are intelligent. They know who has done what. People might watch certain TV channels, those who give servant to the country every night, and you might think that they are great channels and all. But people also know who does quality journalism, and they respect you for it. And as long as you are sure about what you are doing, don't worry about other things. You say if you can't verify something, please don't run it. Saying just because others are running. It happens all the time. Someone else is running it. You also run it because you have to run it. I know, understand, because your bosses will be sitting on your head saying that get news immediately, do it and all. But if you can't verify something, please don't go by what others do. Unless you can independently verify it. Or some person who is reliable verifies it. And don't run anything without verifying.
ನ್ಯೂ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಎಮರ್ಜ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ರೇಡಿಯೋ ಪ್ರಿಂಟ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಮೇಲೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆಯೋ ಅದೇ ಥರ ಇತ್ತೀಚೆಗೆ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್ ಚಾನಲ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಅವರೇ ತಮ್ಮ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ಲೇ ಒಂದು ಡಿಪ್ಲೊಮಾ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ತೆಗಿತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಹಾಗೆ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಈ ಥರ PG ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ಸು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಅವ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಕಲ್ತು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಎಫೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ನೀವು ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಒಪ್ತೀನಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಕೋಟಿಗಟ್ಟಲೆ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಖರ್ಚು ಮಾಡಿ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡಿದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಿಮಗೆ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತು ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಕೊಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ಇಲ್ಲದೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ನಿಮಗೆ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಈ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಹೌಸ್ಗಳು ಕಾಲೇಜುಗಳನ್ನು ಸ್ಥಾಪನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ತುಂಬ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. TV ಚಾನಲ್ಗಳು ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ಗಳನ್ನು. ಅದರಿಂದ ಎರಡು ಕೆಲಸ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಟೂ ಪರ್ಪಸ್. ಒಂದು ಚೀಪ್ ಲೇಬರ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೋ TV ಚಾನಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೊಗೋತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ದುಡ್ಡು ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನು ರಿಪೋರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟಿಕಲ್ ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗಿ ಸೇರ್ಕೋತೀರಿ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್, ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಲರ್ನ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್. ಬಟ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಪೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್. ಆಮೇಲೆ ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಚೀಪ್ ಲೇಬರ್. ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ಅದರಿಂದ ದೊಡ್ಡ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇರೋದೇನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಓನ್ಲಿ ಈ ಥರ ಸರ್ಕಾರ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇರೋ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಳಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಮಾಸ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಷನ್ ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿಂದ ಬರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಜರ್ನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು, ಅವರು ಕೇಪಬಲ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು, ಕಾಂಪಿಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದು